Why pick on Paul? It's interesting how Muslims on YouTube and the internet demonize the Apostle Paul as if somehow he's the only reason that the gospel does not conform to Muhammad's religion. But the simple fact is that Muslims must reject all of the authors of the gospel and the good news of Jesus Christ himself in order to follow Muhammad. Indeed, Muslims must reject all of the prophets as revealed through the entire 1600-year record of God to mankind that his people have followed through two covenants for 3,500 years in order to follow the 23-year 7th century record of Muhammad. But why pick on Paul when John, for example, does such a more effective job of condemning Muhammad? Whosoever believeth that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and every one that loveth him that begat loveth him also that is begotten of him. And we have seen and do testify that the Father sent the Son to be the Savior of the world. Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwelleth in him, and he in God. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son. He that hath the Son hath life, and he that hath not the Son of God hath not life. He that believeth on the Son of God hath the witness in himself. He that believeth not, God hath made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that God gave of his Son. What does that make? 1.5 billion liars in Islam alone? Who is a liar but he that denieth that Jesus is the Christ? He is Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son. Whosoever denieth the Son, the same hath not the Father. What does that make? 1.5 billion Antichrists in Islam alone? He that believeth on the Son hath everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God abideth on him. For the Father judgeth no man, but hath committed all judgment unto the Son. The devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. The false prophet is not the tooth fairy, my friends. So what is it about Paul? Is it simply that he so thoroughly convicts us of sin? What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound? God forbid. How shall we that are dead to sin live any longer therein? What is obvious is that anybody that picks on Paul is just as illiterate as Muhammad was regarding the gospel. Did you ever read it? The most widely regarded English language King James Version is available at the second link below this video. An Arabic language New Testament in both text and audio versions is available at the third link. To explore subjects like the beast, the false prophet, Islam and Bible prophecy, the history of Islam, and more, a few annotations will appear on the screen that are active links to videos that explore these topics. To discuss this subject in the Islam Christian Forum, please click on the first link below. Links are also provided below for other videos by subject. I'll close with John. Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.